As they say, tomorrow is a day away, and it looks like I missed what I thought yesterday is happening today. What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard. It is Bubba's Daily Update for Wednesday, February the 3rd. And yesterday I said I thought we'd sell off, and we actually spiked into the close. And, of course, you had Google earnings and all kinds of crazy, goofy stuff. But today you're getting, although it looks like we're higher, we're really not. You got, at the moment, the Dow is down 22. The NASDAQ is up 100, but it's really down because it was up 150 after the close yesterday. So the first 150 doesn't count. Same for the S&P, it's up 20, but a lot of that was after the close, and the Russell's down 160. Okay, but in the meantime, again, it is what it is. There is no arguing, but the price action does look very weak, and I would not be surprised to see some much heavier selling before it's all done. I would not be surprised to see all the indices in red before the day is over. Okay, that's the way I would potentially look at it. Okay, in the meantime. Crude oil, they agreed to do more, more production, and crude oil immediately spiked $1.50 and now is falling apart. Crude is now down about $2 from its high and is now down on the day. We're still long. By the way, in the indexes, we're long the Dow and short the rest. In the metals, they've been all over the place, very sloppy. Big spikes, big sell-offs, but in the meantime, just hovering around 1,800 in gold. Silver's relatively flat, and platinum is higher. Again, it's this kind of churn, and we're still short. I mean, again, it could go either way. It's not like it's trending massively. It happens to be stuck with 1,800 in gold being the key number, and churning back and forth. And again, that's just, unfortunately, the way that it trades and the way that we're watching it right now. And this is what happens. These markets get stuck in certain ranges, and eventually it's going to make a much bigger move. We will see when it does. And right now we'll expect it to be to the downside. But in the meantime, the bonds and notes are higher. They've been all over the place. They have been about as whippy as one could expect. But we are still short both. And net gas is higher big, and we're long. Okay. Copper is up, and we are short, and Bitcoin is lower again. It's now back at about 37,500. Again, I think that 35,000 was pretty key. Looked like a pretty good hold, but we'll see how it plays from there. In the meantime, in the grain markets, corn, beans, and wheat higher. Okay, we're long them all. They have given up some of their strength, but they are higher across the board. And in the protein complex, feeders are higher, we are short. Hogs are lower, we are long. Fats are live cattle, they're higher, we are long. Okay, and in the softs, cotton is slightly lower, we're still long. Coffee's higher, we're long. Sugar is lower, and we are still long. Cocoa is flat, and we are short. And OJ is flat, and we are short. So, again, it looks like a pretty wild day, though. But, again, I would suspect it could get really wild today, and I would not be surprised to see some heavy selling pressure in these markets. So we'll see what happens. Make sure you check out our sponsors scrolling along the bottom here. Obviously, they help us produce this and stay in business with this. In the meantime, have a great trading day, everybody. We'll see you back here tomorrow with another Bubba's Daily Update. Take care, everybody. We'll see you later.